It's day 11 and time to celebrate. In case you didn't know, every celebration needs two things. Number one,
celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate.
cool in the gang. And number two, an epically fantastic beer. The 11th Beer of Christmas is a special occasion beer, something that you wouldn't drink every day, something you'd put, in the back of the refrigerator and save until a special event came along that you wanted to celebrate. And that's what we're doing with the 11th beer of buying a house. It's finally closing day. We are about to close on your new home. All of the saving for a down payment, the touring homes, the negotiating, the inspecting, all of that culminates today with the 11th beer of buying a home, because you are about to sign all those papers. You need to do some hand exercises because you're going to get writer's cramp before it's all done, but you're about to sign on your new home. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Wait a minute. How can the 11th beer of Christmas, not the 12th beer of Christmas, how can the 11th beer of Christmas be the celebration beer and the closing beer? I'll give you a little hint towards the end of the video why we have another step tomorrow. For my 11th beer, my special occasion beer, I selected Bigger Badder Baptista from Epic Brewing in Salt Lake City, Utah, but also in Denver, Colorado. Last time I was in Denver, I got to go by and tour the brewery. That was very cool. It's an imperial stout aged in whiskey and mezcal barrels and comes in at 11%. This beauty is almost opaque black. It started out with a little cap of foam on top that was about the color of light brown sugar, but that all kind of fizzled away and it's just left a little ring around the outside of the glass. The beer itself was a really loud carbonation beer. It's sort of like almost an Alka-Seltzer. You could hear the carbonation fizzing at the top. It's got a little bit of spice in it. Some vanilla, a little bit of warming alcohol also. Of course, there's some coffee and some cocoa in there. It smells fantastic. Coffee, cocoa, a little boozy caramel. I'm picking up whiskey in it. I'm not picking up the mezcal, but I don't drink a lot of hard liquor, so I don't have the refined palate that would allow me to identify and separate those two, but someone who does could probably tell the difference between them. I'm mostly picking up the whiskey and a nice warming sensation. There's also a little kick of spice at the end. Cinnamon stands right out in this. Gives you a nice little finish on the beer and leaves you wanting another drink. It kind of warms you all the way down. It is a full-bodied beer. It is creamy smooth and, of course, like I said, lightly warming from beginning to end. Epic was founded in Utah with a passion for strong beer. They later opened a second location in Denver. I believe it's in the River North area. That's the one that I visited. It was amazing to get to go into the brewery. I love all of their beers. That's something that you just have to love about Denver. There are so many breweries in Denver. We spent a whole afternoon and I think we only visited 4 or 5 of them. So next time you're in Denver, make sure you put Epic on your list for breweries to visit. So why are we celebrating on the 11th beer and not the 12th beer? That's because on the 11th beer, you're just signing the paperwork on your new home. There is still another very important step left to go, and we're going to get to that tomorrow night. All right, we're done for the day. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what your special occasion beer, what your celebration beer is, what you go to when you want to celebrate a special event in your life. I go to Epic a lot, but there are a lot of great breweries I go to that I pull out a special beer from. Epic is one, Deschutes is another. Like I said, there are quite a few. Tonight, it's Epic, and this one is Epic. Leave me a comment below. We'll see you tomorrow night. By the way, tomorrow night, Lisa is back here live with me. Lisa will be here live with me for the last beer of Christmas 2020. See you then.